Hello again all, it's JordanOfGaia and welcome to another Runescape blog video. As I said, I'm going to try and be putting these things out daily, so hopefully we'll see if I can keep it up, because I should keep it up, because I really want to. So I figured today I'd just talk about some random shit as you see me slaying some water fiends, because I need to do this crap. And I was thinking about just sport and lifestyle in general, and wondering what everybody thinks of, like, I don't know, YouTubers, like, who spend all day just sitting on their arse, or do they actually get out and do some, you know, decent physical activity, you know, keep themselves fit, or are they just lazy bums like me? No. But I was just thinking about that kind of question. I was wondering, like, if my audience, if any of you viewers out there would be willing to answer that, just saying, like, what kind of sports are you into, what do you enjoy doing outside of, you know, well, basically the computer, YouTube, Facebook, whatever it is you do on the computer. Like, I myself, I'm a very keen darts player, and I'm a really keen climber and runner as well, and you don't really get that from most YouTubers on camera. You get the feeling like sometimes that they're quite nerdy, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but it does come across there's this unfortunate stereotype of people being, I don't know, nerdy and really stereotyped, heavily stereotyped, like, oh, we're all unfit people, and people expect us to be, I don't know, this kind of fat slob behind the computer, dreaming about things they shouldn't be dreaming about, and all that kind of nonsense, and it's just not true. At least I think so. Anyway, I think a large amount of the audience that does take part on YouTube now is a physically active audience, especially with the popularity of fitness going up, with the demand for aesthetics in men being I don't know, a lot higher. It's like 5-6 years ago, when I was a teenager, when I was 18, like, even then, like, six packs and pecs on men were reserved for, like, top level athletes and bodybuilders and just people that you looked at and thought they spend their lives doing exercise. But nowadays it seems to be the modern man, like an everyday guy will be built like a monster. He'll be huge biceps, legs, all of that nonsense, and it's just it's an intriguing question to me to see how we're developing, we're changing. Like, even the most sedentary of people, with the most sedentary jobs, the most sedentary of hobbies, like, we're expected to be fit. We're not allowed to just sit on our arse all day anymore. It's no longer the case. So that was something that interested me, and I figured I'd start by you know, just asking you guys what you thought about it. And the other thing I was going to talk about today was just, well, sport again in general, but more the sport that's been going on. Now, I'm a keen football fan-ish. Follow my personal team is Blackburn Rovers, so not even a Premier League side, but that doesn't mean I'm not following the Premier League and dying to see Leicester win the Premier League, which would be fantastic, and also watching England winning the Grand Slam, which would have been yesterday as of when this is being recorded. So today is still the 20th of March, but this will go out on the 21st, I hope, which will be great. But yeah, sport in general is just, like, one of the most amazing things to take part in, and I was just wondering if you guys take part in that kind of thing, and do let me know about it. I'd love to find out what my audience thinks about that. Like, it's so cool. Just getting to know you all. Like, I want you to know who I am, I want to know who you are. So we can have this kind of intimate relationship. I don't want to be just another YouTuber with a guy with a you know, it'd be nice to have a massive audience, but not knowing your audience, not knowing anyone, you know, they're just numbers on your channel, like, ooh, I've had, like, I don't know, let's make up a number, 35,000 views, and not knowing any one of those viewers, I think, is quite sad. I don't know, it seems quite a shame to me that you've got somebody who's willing to give up their time to watch your videos because they enjoy your content, and you don't know who they are. You know, you can't thank them, because without an audience, a YouTuber has nothing. He has genuinely nothing. It's his audience that gives him the opportunity to express himself, or herself, in fact. And I want to make myself as open to everybody as I can, and hopefully you guys will be open with me as well, especially when it comes to criticising me. If you don't like me, tell me, and if you do like me, tell me that as well, because I love praise. Praise is my thing. So that would be incredible. So, getting back to the vlog, and the fact that I'm doing this, you know, I'm on camera, you can see my face, but I'm also playing, obviously, as I said in my introductory video, I'm playing basically one of my favourite games of all time in RuneScape, and that's not me kissing ass to Jagex or anything, like, hire me, no. It's just genuinely been one of my favourite games. It's been something I've played since I was in year 8, which would have been since 2004? 2005. I've played it for a very, very long time. On and off. I took a very long time out while I was at university studying for my degrees. But I've come back to it now since I've now got free time and I don't have to worry about dissertations and deadlines and things like that. You know, you cannot underestimate the feeling. It's the best feeling in the world, knowing that you can just come home and you have nothing to do. No looming deadlines, nobody's gonna get on your back if you don't do this work by this particular point in time, or you're in group work and somebody hasn't done their bit and you're having to chase it up, or just, university life, man. It might seem easy, and for the most part it is. I'm not gonna lie, it really, really is. But when it comes to the actual work stuff that you have to do at university, it's such a pain in the ass because it kind of never goes away. It's always there, lingering in the background like a black cloud over your head. You just can't escape it. It's like a rash that just doesn't go away, and you just want it to leave you alone. And you swear and you cuss at it and you hope that it gets the message, but it never does. It really, really never does, and it's the most frustrating thing ever. But that's not to say that university isn't fun. If any of my audience out there, if you are thinking about going to university, I would recommend it wholeheartedly, 100%. And when you go to university, definitely take part in a sport that you love at a uni. Don't just go there for your academic work. Don't just go there to get pissed. Much as that's great, it's overrated. But taking part in a sport, there is nothing better than being able to represent your university, or even your college. If you're at a collegiate uni like Durham, Lancaster, Oxford, Cambridge, York, and anything like that, just enjoy it, embrace it, go for it, experience the life that university can offer you, because it is fabulous. And the other thing I can say is, learn to cook. Like, seriously, in your first year, learn to cook. You do not want to be, for possibly the first time in your life, be separated from your parents. So you're not going to be fed or be given the bank of mum and dad. You got to live yourself. You got to be independent. Learn to cook. It is the most necessary thing you can possibly do at uni. And it's also the best thing ever, because you will make a lot of friends and meet a lot of people if you are able to cook. If you offer somebody a meal, you say, "Oh, I'll cook for you tonight, mate." If you're a lad, like, and you're single, that is number one right there. That is going to earn you some respect. That is going to earn you some friends. It's probably going to earn you something even better than that, which would be outstanding. So yes, learn to cook. Good idea. Very, very good idea. This is me from not talking from experience. I wish. No, this is me talking from my observations of having 4 years at university. Like, when you're with the older guys that came to the uni and they could cook and they understood how to live their own independent lives and everything. Man, they were popular. They could do whatever they wanted. So those are my recommendations to you viewers. Definitely my recommendations. So the last thing I want to say is, I don't know, is it the last thing I want to say, or shall I just keep going? It's like, I want to keep these videos coming. I want everyone to enjoy them. I want people to think, yeah, he's doing really well and he's trying. I know the quality's not the best ever, and that's really frustrating for me, but I haven't got the money to afford any really good equipment yet. So I'm going to go with the flow, do as well as I can with what I've got. Hopefully you all enjoy it, and I'll just keep going and see what happens. If my channel starts getting bigger, then fantastic. I can I can justify investing in some nice equipment and stuff from the work I do at the moment, which doesn't pay me enough. It gives me enough to live, and as I hopefully grow, I will get better and better and better and get some actual editing software. Oh yeah, that reminds me. If somebody knows a program that's either cheap or free that can modify FLV videos, which is what mine recorded normally, that would be outstanding, because then I can edit and make everything look beautiful and pristine and pretty, which is what I want to do. I want to bring some good content, because as I said in my last video, if you're willing to give up your time to watch me, I need to make it good. I need to make it really, really good. And there's a level up for Slayer, just for booting. Yes, he's caught a level up on film. Go on. Excellent news. Level 84 Slayer, one more to go to Abyssal Demons. Yes! Fantabulous move. So yeah, if anybody knows how to convert an FLV video, like, I've tried using the convert software on my, I don't even know what the player is called, a VLC, that's the one I use at the moment, my VLC media player. I've tried to convert on that, and it just makes my videos even more fuzzy, and the quality gets ruined, and it's not good, and I'm just like, ugh! It's really, really frustrating. But if any of you know how to do that properly, that would be really, really appreciated, so I can really start creating some really, really nice content for you guys. But anyway, I'll stop yapping on, and I will see you all again tomorrow. This is JordanOfGaia signing off, and enjoy my ramblings from now on. See you later, guys. Will I see you later? Will I? Will I? Yes. Good. Bye, guys.